Okay, getting in some breaking news now of Robert Vadra, who's been asked to join the investigation. Remember, there was a court hearing that was underway, and the court has decided that interim protection given to Vadra has been extended, but he will have to join the investigation tomorrow as per the directions from the court. Till then, the Enforcement Directorate will not take any action against Vadra, but nonetheless, it's a big setback to Vadra. He will now have to join the investigation. And this is an update to the Congress party as well, which is watching the developments very closely, because Congress party is planning to give Robert Vadra a ticket. Posters have already emerged in Moradabad from where he's expected to contest, but the case continues. He will have to join the investigation. Nalini, take us through what happened in court.
Well, Niranjan, this is coming as a massive setback to Robert Vadra, because he was hoping that he won't have to appear before the investigating agency till the time the documents are not supplied to him. But the special judge from the Patiala House Court has made it amply clear that there will be absolutely no stay on the investigation, and irrespective of whether or not Robert Vadra gets the documents, he will have to cooperate with the investigation, and he will have to appear before the Enforcement Directorate to answer all of their questions regarding this entire money laundering probe. This is happening after we saw arguments happen in the court between the ED as well as KTS Tulsi, who was representing Robert Vadra. And what KTS Tulsi was essentially saying was that it was against natural justice to interrogate Robert Vadra even on documents that he doesn't have in his possession. But at the same time, the ED made it amply clear that these are the documents that have been seized from Robert Vadra's possession. So he knows the contents of these documents, and there can be absolutely no stay on the investigation itself, because a parallel investigation is also going on against Manoj Arora, who's said to be one of the very close aides of Robert Vadra. So it's a massive setback to him. He will have to cooperate. He will have to answer the questions of the Enforcement Directorate. The investigation will continue, and any sort of relief that Robert Vadra was hoping for has been absolutely diminished by the Patiala House Court.
Okay, thank you for joining us with those inputs. In fact, just one more question, Nalini. Now, if he joins the investigation tomorrow, what was the Congress party hoping? What was the Congress party hoping in this case? Because they were also setting the stage for Robert Vadra and to give him a ticket from Moradabad, from what we've picked up.
Well, absolutely. In fact, this seems to be not just an attempt for the Congress party to bring Robert Vadra into the political sphere, but also an attempt to shield him from all of these allegations regarding money laundering. Now, although Robert Vadra has come on record and said that till the time all of these baseless allegations, as he calls them, are not diminished, he is not going to go ahead and contest elections. But despite that, like you correctly pointed out, we are seeing posters in Moradabad regarding Robert Vadra's entry into the entire Congress sphere, the political sphere rather. So we will have to wait and watch exactly what the strategy of the Congress is going to be, because it wasn't just Robert Vadra who was hoping for some sort of relief from the court today, that he will not have to be a part of this entire investigation that's going on. But at the same time, the court has made it clear that there will be absolutely no relief granted to Robert Vadra, especially at this stage. So it's not only a setback to him, it's also a setback to the Congress party that has put its entire weight behind Robert Vadra and defending him. So we have to wait and see exactly what their strategy from here on plans out to be, whether or not they plan to delay Robert Vadra's entry into the entire political sphere until after this entire case is dismissed off, because that's what they're hoping for. But like the ED also correctly pointed out in the court today, there seems to be nothing except for delaying tactics on part of Robert Vadra to ensure that he does not have to appear before the investigating agency and that he does not have to answer any questions that are posed by the ED.
Right. Nalini, thank you for joining us with those details.